What if I told you that I run a full YouTube channel without a team, without a camera, and without ever recording my face? And it keeps growing while I sleep. No fancy studio, no expensive gear, no editing stress, just smart AI tools working together like a silent team behind the scenes. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how I automated my entire YouTube channel using AI from idea to upload. And the best part, you can do this too, even if you're a complete beginner. Before we go deeper, if you love learning about making money with AI and building online income streams, make sure you hit like and subscribe right now. It really helps the channel grow. And on AI Side Hustle, I share real strategies, not hype. So tap subscribe and let's get into it. A few months ago, I was stuck. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I had every excuse in the book. I didn't like being on camera. I didn't have editing skills. I didn't have a team. And honestly, I didn't have the confidence. Every time I thought about starting, I would open YouTube, see polished creators with high-end setups, and feel like I was already too late. But then I started asking a different question. Instead of asking, how can I compete with them? I asked, how can I automate this? That one question changed everything. I realized YouTube is not magic. It's a system, and every system can be broken down into steps. When I looked closely, I saw that a YouTube channel really has 5 main parts: idea generation, script writing, voiceover, visual creation, and editing, upload and optimization. That's it. 5 steps. And I thought, what if I could handle each one? So I tested it. First, let's talk about ideas. This is where most people get stuck. They sit in front of a blank page and think, what should I make? That used to be me. But now, I use AI. Like a research assistant, I feed it simple prompts like, give me 20 video ideas for beginners who want to make money online using AI. Then, I refine it. I ask it to focus on trending topics. I ask it to target a specific audience, like busy parents or college students. I even ask it to make the titles more emotional or curiosity-driven. But here's the important part. I don't just copy whatever AI gives me. I filter it. I look at YouTube search suggestions. I look at comments on popular videos. I look at what people are confused about. Then I combine that human understanding with AI speed. That's the real power. I plus intention. Once I pick a topic, the next step is scripting. This used to take me hours. Now, it takes minutes. I give AI a clear structure. I tell it the target audience. I tell it the tone. No. For example, I might say, write a 10-minute YouTube script in simple conversational English for beginners in the US. Make it engaging, add storytelling, and include a call to action. The more specific I am, the better the result. Then I edit it lightly. I add my personality. I remove anything that sounds robotic. I make the sentences shorter. I read it out loud to see if it flows naturally. This part is important. AI can draft fast, but you are still the director. Think of AI as your assistant, not your replacement. After the script is ready, I move to voiceover. Now, here's where things get interesting. I don't record my own voice for every video. Instead, I use AI voice tools that sound natural and human. There are many options out there. Some are free, some are paid. I choose a voice that matches my channel vibe. Calm, clear, friendly. Then I paste my script, adjust the pacing, and generate the audio. But I don't stop there. I listen carefully. If something sounds too fast, I add pauses in the script. If a sentence feels awkward, I rewrite it. A good AI voiceover still needs human guidance. When done right, most viewers can even tell it SAI. Next comes visuals and editing. This is the step that scares most beginners. They think you need advanced software and years of experience. Not true. I use AI-powered video tools that automatically match visuals to my script. I upload the voiceover, paste the script, and the tool suggests stock footage, animations, text, overlays, even background music. Of course, I still review everything. I change clips that don't fit. I adjust text size. I make sure the pacing keeps the viewer engaged. Quick cuts. Movement every few seconds. Subtle zoom-ins. This keeps retention high. Remember, on YouTube, attention is everything. Thumbnails are another huge part of automation. Instead of spending hours designing from scratch, I use AI image generators and simple design tools. I describe the scene I want. For example, a shocked woman looking at a glowing AI robot with bold text that says fully automated. Then I refine it. I increase contrast. I make the text bigger. I test different versions. Thumbnails are not art projects, they are marketing tools. After that, I write the title and description. Again, AI helps. I ask it to generate 10 clickable titles based on curiosity and benefits. Then I choose the strongest one. I keep it clear, not confusing. For the description, I include keywords naturally. I add timestamps. I add affiliate links, if relevant. I also include a simple call to action. Finally, uploading. I schedule videos in advance. This is key. Automation is not just about tools, it's about systems. I batch create content. For example, I might script and produce 4 videos in one weekend. Then, I schedule them for the next month. That means even if I'm busy, my channel keeps posting consistently. Consistency builds trust. Trust builds growth. Now, let's talk about the mindset shift that made this work. At first, I felt guilty using AI. I thought, is this cheating? But then I realized something. AI is just a tool. Just like a camera. Just like editing software. What matters is the value you provide. If your video helps someone, teaches something, or saves time, that's real value. Also, most big creators already use teams. Editors, scriptwriters, designers. I just replaced a human team with AI tools. The result is the same, a finished video. The difference is cost. I didn't need to pay thousands of dollars. I just needed to learn how to use the tools properly. Let me be honest though, the first few videos were not perfect. My thumbnails were weak. My pacing was slow. My titles were boring. But instead of quitting, I improved one thing at a time. One better hook, one stronger thumbnail, one clearer script. And then something happened. One of my videos started getting views consistently. Not viral overnight, but steady. 10 views a day, then 30, then 100. And that's when I realized this system works. Automation doesn't mean instant success. It means scalable effort. Another powerful strategy I use is analyzing retention. After uploading, I check the audience retention graph. Where do people drop off? If many viewers leave in the first 30 seconds, that means my hook was weak. If they leave in the middle, maybe the pacing slowed down. I learn from data, then I adjust future scripts. AI also helps here. I can paste my script back in and ask, how can I make this more engaging in the first 60 seconds? Or, where should I add? Pattern interrupts. It gives suggestions I might not think of. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. But it sparks ideas. Let's talk about money, because I know that's why many of you are here. Yes, an automated channel can make money through ads, through affiliate marketing, through digital products. But here's the truth. Focus on value first. If you chase money only, viewers feel it. Instead, solve problems, answer questions, make things simpler. For example, on AI Side Hustle, I focus on practical AI strategies, not unrealistic promises. I show what works and what doesn't. That builds trust, and trust converts better than hype. One thing that really helped me scale was creating templates. I have a script template, a thumbnail style, a description format. That way, I don't reinvent the wheel every time. Automation loves repetition. The more standardized your process, the faster you can move. Let's imagine you're starting today. Here's a simple beginner roadmap. Day 1, choose a niche. Something you can talk about for at least 50 videos. Day 2, generate 30 ideas using AI and research. Day 3, write and polish your first script. Day 4, create voiceover and visuals. Day 5, design, thumbnail, and upload. That's 1 week. 1 video. Now imagine doing this consistently for 3 months. That's 12 videos. Enough data to see what works. Another important tip. Don't over-automate at the beginning. Learn each step first. Understand why a hook works, why a thumbnail gets clicks, why pacing matters. Once you understand the logic, then automate more deeply. I also use AI to respond to comments faster. Not copy-paste replies, but smart, thoughtful responses. I sometimes draft replies with AI, then personalize them. Engagement signals tell YouTube your video matters. So, never ignore comments. Here's something many people don't realize. You don't need millions of views to succeed. A small, focused audience can be powerful. If 1,000 people truly trust you, that's enough to build income streams. Automation allows you to serve that audience without burning out. Burnout is real, especially when you try to do everything alone. Filming, editing, writing, designing, posting daily. It's exhausting. Automation reduces friction. It frees mental space. It lets you focus on strategy instead of small tasks. Now, I want to share a mistake I made. I relied too much on AI. In one phase, I stopped editing the scripts carefully. The content became generic. Views dropped. That was a wake-up call. AI gives speed, but originality still comes from you. Your perspective, your story, your experience. So now I always add personal insights. Even if you don't saw my face, I share my journey, my failures, my experiments. That makes the content human. Another powerful tool is one script can become multiple pieces of content. I turn long videos into short clips. I extract quotes for social media. I create blog posts from transcripts. AI helps reformat everything. That multiplies reach without multiplying effort. If you're worried about competition, don't be. There are billions of people online. Your voice, even if AI-assisted, is unique because your choices are unique. The topics you pick, the angles you choose, the examples you share. Let's talk about fear. Many beginners are scared of starting because they think everything must be perfect. Perfect voice, perfect design, perfect editing. But YouTube rewards improvement, not perfection. Start simple, improve publicly. One mindset shift that helped me was thinking like a system builder instead of a content creator. Instead of asking, how do I make this video amazing? I ask, how do I make this process repeatable? That's automation thinking. And here's the beautiful part. Once your system is built, growth becomes easier. You don't waste energy deciding what to do each day. You just execute the plan. If you've watched this far, you already see that this is not about one secret tool. It's about combining tools into a workflow. Idea to a script. Script to voice. Voice to video. Video to optimized upload. Feedback to improvement. Then repeat. Before we wrap up, I want to challenge you. Don't just watch this and think, that's cool. Take action. Open a document today. Write down 5 video ideas. Use AI to expand them. Pick one. Create it this week. Your first video won't be perfect. Mine wasn't either, but it's the starting point that matters. And if you want more behind-the-scenes breakdowns like this, make sure you resubscribed to AI Side Hustle. I am building this channel as proof that you don't need a team or camera to succeed. You just need strategy and consistency. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Are you thinking about starting an automated channel? Or are you already experimenting with AI tools? Drop a comment below and tell me your biggest challenge. I read the comments, and your feedback helps shape future videos. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend who keeps saying they want to start YouTube but never do. Let's remove excuses together. Remember, automation is not about replacing effort. It's about directing effort wisely. Use AI as your assistant. Stay creative, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.